This is a brief introduction to the Orion Versastar meter. It is set up to run different probes in the lab. Our meter can run different things at the same time. We have 4 different channels here. Channel 1 is set up for ISE or pH. Channel 2 is set up for conductivity. Channel 3, dissolved oxygen, and then we just have a blank in the last spot. So first thing you do is turn it on, this button here. The first screen that came up this time was channel 1 pH measurement. If we wanted to do a conductivity instead, we're going to have to change it to channel 2. Now looking here, down here at the different buttons here, it kind of says cal, and then you kind of follow this little mark to what button to push. And then here, sample ID, we're not really using in our lab. And then setup, we push down here in the F3. So here comes the different spots. Number 1, pH. Channel 2 is the conductivity. Channel 3, dissolved oxygen. And then some different functions that the meter can do that we're not necessarily using. So to change to channel 2, we can push the arrow button and it'll pop right over there. And then we can go over here to this button. It says select. Go down, hit select. So we can go back. And look, we are at channel 2. And actually it tells you what calibrators to use when it was last called. So say we want to change to run a fluoride probe. We can go back down here to setup, if we can see it, setup. Fluoride I know has to go on ISE mode, right here. Same one as the pH. As you can see in the back, there are different kinds of hookups, and that's why they have the different modules here. These actually look similar, but if you look at them, the holes are all different. The pH and ISE need this and that one there. So I need to go to channel 1 because that's the one we're going to set up. So I'm going to go over 1, set channel 1. Then I go over here where it says select, which I can't see very well. And then going on here, hit select. This is a little confusing. It says method and mode. Well, to me it's confusing, but we're going to go to mode. Go over here to select. And then we can go pH. Some of the labs do use the millivolt readings, and some we use the ISE. So it depends on the lab which one you're going to use. I'm going to arrow down until ISE. I'm going to hit select. And then I can go, right now this ISE is set up, it says ammonia. That was the last lab we did. We can go down here and we can select which one we want. And these are all the different kind of probes we can set up. So we may have this one set up like this for chloride, fluoride, ammonia, whatever we are testing in the lab that day. So, but I want to do pH. So I'm going to go say I am done. And I'm going to go back. I'm going to change it back to pH. So I'm going to do the arrow back to pH. And then I'm going to select that. And this is all just different setup. I'm going to keep going back. Back. And here we are, back at pH measurement.